3, 2, 1. Hey everybody, I am back with another video with Chance, who I can't stand right now, and one of my we're still friends, but one of my really close old friends, Lexi. So I'm starting a brand new series on my channel where I kind of go back to the past and talk about memories from like kindergarten, first grade, all the way up to senior year. So we are gonna start off with kindergarten, who was my first ever best friend, Miss Lexi Lex. So hello.
Hi.
This is so like, this is weird, like filming a video. It's just like,
it's gonna be hard to think of
things, yeah, for all the way from kindergarten.
Yeah.
We even originally, like, we started being friends probably in like
preschool, because then you stopped being friends with me for a little bit because Jillian was your friend.
I remember that. Yeah, me and Jillian used to date back in the day. I was just talking to Jillian about that today.
Were you?
Yeah, that did happen. So let's just like jump right into the video, or like talk about memories. But we also have, where's the face mask stuff? Oh no. Right here. We're just gonna like put face mask on while we like talk.
Okay,
so it
that
can
means
be...
I have to take my glasses off.
Oh my gosh, why is it yellow?
It's cold.
Wait, will it like stay on my face? Oh no.
Not like
dogs. They're gonna start barking any second now.
Oh, you put so much on you. Oh,
how much do I do? Is it not that much?
Well, don't put it on the couch.
Oh my gosh, this is so funny. Okay, so let's start.
Okay.
Now, one of the strict memories that I remember...
Do you have a mirror? Because I legit can't see it.
We're good. One of the memories from kindergarten that I really remember was we were in Mrs. Rick's class. Now,
I saw her the other day.
We had, who was the substitute?
Oh god.
It was like Mr. Blake. And it was me, you, and Hayden Smith, and we all were at this one table. And we were like rolling around the ball, and Hayden was acting like he was a dog, and he went off on us. And we were like kindergartners. Like, that was very annoying. I didn't like that at all.
Okay, how come I don't remember that?
This is a great video to start off with the memories. I don't remember anything from kindergarten.
Yeah, I do. I remember that I was, well, this doesn't relate to you, but I was cubby buddies with Hayden, and it was the worst thing ever.
We had cubby buddies?
Yes.
No, we didn't.
You didn't, I don't think. You did.
Oh my god, I'm really bad at this.
Oh, I'm actually doing all right. Yeah. Oh, I remember Desiree. And how I couldn't, like, I almost got
Desiree.
Yeah.
No, fun thing with Desiree, I remember this. We did not, Lexi did not like Desiree.
She was coming out of kindergarten.
And so we were like yelling at her for something, probably because she was like being annoying or whatever. And we had to go in the hallway. Do you remember this? And we had to like say sorry. And she was like, let's have a bear hug. Do you remember that? And we all had to hug each other. That was annoying.
And we never wanted to touch her ever.
Yeah.
She always wanted to play house with us.
Yeah, I remember that.
It's like, oh, I can be the baby. No, you can't. No, you can't. You're not welcome.
This is really bad. I'm really bad at this. Anyway, did I get my eye? I think I did. Oh well. Who cares? Actually, it's probably really bad.
I think I just got a lot in my eyebrow. I can't see.
No, you're good. I'm just gonna do it around my nose area, but after kindergarten, we opened a dance studio.
Yeah, we did.
Shine On Dance Academy.
Yes.
And we would like perform our like songs. Like one of the songs was Video Killed the Radio Star. Do you remember that, Lexi?
Hey, that came on the radio the other day.
For real?
Or no, it was on at Fleet Farm when I was working.
And were you like crying? Were you like, oh my god, throwback?
Like, oh, I gotta hook up Adam sometime.
No, we were doing Video Killed the Radio Star.
Right, I quit.
And then we would do it like, it was like, what was it?
We came and listened to that song 5 times at your house. Webkins! We had to talk about Webkins.
Okay, we played Webkins Supermodel.
Yeah, we did.
And it was like all of the kids, we would tell everyone to bring their Webkins, like Annalise build their bag.
Yeah.
Tegan,
she brought her Gizmo though. So
yeah, she never
really
had anybody. Yeah, that's why she always lost. And then Tegan Ellis,
Yeah.
Kiri would bring hers. and we'd all line them up, and I was the judge. And I remember I brought it down to your cotton candy bunny, which I loved. I loved the cotton candy bunny. I always wanted that. I was always gonna steal it from her. And then,
did I ever give that to you?
No. And then Tegan Ellis's signature beagle, and I even remember the name for it. That's how weird, like, because it's from 2nd grade. His name was Abner, because I thought that was a weird name.
Do you remember that?
I do remember that, and I gave Abner the win, and you literally didn't talk to me for like a solid week. You were so...
That's because you always were like, oh my god, I want your cotton candy bunny, and then you turn it.
Because the signature beagle was cute. That was a cute look of him. The best friend song.
Oh, I wish Kenzie was here.
I kind of was,
skiing away.
We were doing, we were at the school forest, and it was me, Lexi, and Mackenzie, and we were like the best friends in Mrs. Schultz's class. And she was like, went off first, but we were singing the best friend song. And like Mackenzie was like skiing as like we're waiting for our turn, because like you had to wait for the first person to go. And she was like still singing the song, we could hear her, we were like,
and she's like turning into the woods from very far away.
And like just screaming back and forth. Everyone probably hated us. Oh my god.
Some people were laughing, I remember that.
That was really funny. So funny. The couch. Do you remember the couch?
I was gonna ask you if you remember in kindergarten when I cried, my mom had to come pick me out of Miss Frick's class.
Yes, because we made those Sundays and you were bawling your eyes out. Do you remember that one time when you burped really, really, really loud?
No.
And the 2nd graders could hear you?
Yeah, and you were like, Lexi.
Oh, that was funny. I remember that. You were like, bro. I was like, oh my god, Alexis. Do you remember when Meadow would always hum? Meadow, if you were watching this, she would always go, and then everyone, literally everyone in the class, it wouldn't be just like 2 people, it would be everyone in the class who would all go, Meadow, stop humming, because she was a horrible singer. And then she'd be like, I'm not. And then everyone just flipped it. Do you remember when she stole my go-go?
No, but I remember when she made the whole entire class stay late because somebody stole her apple pie.
What happened? Someone stole her apple pie?
Yeah.
What do you mean someone stole her apple pie?
Oh, okay. So one day, like after,
I don't remember this
in
one.
1st grade, yeah.
Was I in your class? Were you in
Miss
Chiplow?
Denise?
Oh, I was not in Miss Denise. Ooh, this is a new story for me.
So we're like, I get back from vacation, and then like a week later, she's sitting in her desk, and she walks over to her cubby, and she's like, somebody stole my apple pie. She like started crying.
Like an actual like apple pie?
It was like, you know, the ones from McDonald's. We used to be able to get them at school.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Do you remember those boxes that you would get in the morning for breakfast? They were like fun little boxes. I remember they were so fun.
I think I
And then you would like step on them after you were done eating them.
Oh no, I've never.
You don't remember that? And it was like cardboard and you would like recycle it.
No, I don't remember that.
I
remember snack time. And they made us eat asparagus. They made us eat it.
I remember in 1st grade when we had to prepare the Thanksgiving meal.
Me too. We had to weave our own placemats.
Yeah, I remember that. And same with, like, I remember I had to like cut potatoes and I hated cutting the potatoes. It was the worst.
I don't remember what I did.
I hated cutting the potatoes.
I just remember making placemat.
Do you remember the cat song?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so this was
in the world.
It was every time in Halloween, and I hated the cat song so much. We would sit in Mrs. Emke's class, and she would play this song. You're like, okay, everyone, sing along. So we'd open our book, and it'd be like a cat, and then it would stop, and it'd be silent.
And I had a video to it too.
Did it?
Yes, it was a black cat. And we all thought something was gonna pop up, so we all sat there like this.
No, yeah, and then it was like, it went black for a little bit because it was like an instrumental part, and like the little girl would go, here, kitty, 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 meow, 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 like things like that, and like everyone's like, oh my god, like this is a Halloween. We're thinking like the cat's gonna go, wah! And like out onto the camera or on the screen, but that didn't like happen or whatever. Thank God, that was scary.
Her movie days were like the best. We watched like the
I remember,
Disney things.
I also remember like we watched like how Disney World was built. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
It was like a roller coaster one. I always wanted to watch the roller coaster one. What else is there?
Oh, we talked about that one time when you tried kicking her out of the Shine on Dance Again.
Oh yeah. I did kick her out of the Shine On Dance Academy. It was like the 5th grade performance. Cause like there'd be like a parent like tea party or whatever. So like the Shine On Dance Academy, we really wanted to put ourselves out there, and we wanted to do one of the numbers for whatever it was called, the parent thing.
No, it was literally a graduation for 5th grade, and we wanted to do a dance in it. So we did.
It was me, you, Kelsey Thompson, Mackenzie, and Kiri.
Yep. Well,
and Mackenzie was there for like a day. But I remember Kiri would come to practice for like every single day. Mackenzie would not show up to one single practice ever. And it was like, this was like the choreography. We did Now or Never was the one that we performed, but Video Killed the Radio Star did this, I remember.
Yep.
And then I remember one day I'm like, okay, Kiri, you gotta make sure this is a mandatory practice or you're not gonna do the 5th grade graduation with us. She's like, okay. And then it's the one day Mrs. Marrier made her stay inside for recess.
She was probably bawling her eyes out.
And I remember I was like, where is she? And I was dead. And she was dead to me in 5th grade. And I went up in front of her room and I did this face at her. I was after recess, and Kiri was like, I'm sorry. I'm like, you're not performing with us. So we didn't perform with her. It was just me, Lexi, Kelsey, Mackenzie. And then I remember we did this in it. We did like a 3-step turn.
No,
and
we did. And then after that, you made sure that you could flip over my back. You made me practice that every day.
Oh,
you're like, okay, bend over. I was like, Adam, what are we doing? And you're like, just do this and get your arms ready. Dog, stop.
That's funny.
And you're like, okay, I'm gonna flip. And then Kelsey goes over Kenzie.
Remember when Kelsey got paralyzed?
She did not get paralyzed.
She did. Yes, she did. She took her down. She took, Mackenzie was like, Kiri, Kelsey, show me how to do a cartwheel.
No. You
Yes.
said you have to do a cartwheel to dance. And Kelsey's like, I can't. And Kenzie's like, you're gonna do it. Let's go to the field. So Kelsey does it.
And to the field. And her arms collapsed. And she was on the ground. And she's like,
and we're all like, oh my god, she's sweating. And then Miss Anderson's like, throw more blankets on her. She's fine.
Probably cold. Do you remember that?
She needs water.
And she's like gasping.
She's
like, Kelsey, get up, you're fine. She's like on the ground gasping for her because she did a cartwheel and the ambulance had a came.
Yeah.
Oh, that was funny. Put more blankets on her. Oh, that was funny. Kelsey Thompson. I think this is a good place to stop.
I have nothing else to talk about.
Yeah.
Where is this? What?
My favorite part is how it's like not kindergarten. Hopefully in future episodes I'll stick with more grades, but I have so many more memories with different people. So it's gonna be really funny, hopefully. But yeah, also make sure that you guys like and comment down below what your favorite memory was, and if you guys had any similar experiences. Also, make sure to subscribe. I just hit 500 subscribers, so that's exciting. But yeah, the next video will come out next Thursday for the series, but I think I'll still have my regular uploads on Saturday. So this is just like something on the side until senior year. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming on my show. My show.
That was horrible.
Let's try again. That was
always look at the elbows.
Ready?
No, don't do it hard.
Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you next time. Adios. Oh my god. That was horrible.
You have my heart, we'll never be worlds apart. Maybe in magazines, but you'll still be